Yoga for digestion. Beginner's tip. You can do some hand rotations, stretching of fingers and arms, ankle rotation as well. You can also do some swift basic movements of the neck. Sit on a chair facing the wall and imagine that there is a ball between your chin and the chest and squeeze the ball as much as you can. This is to stretch the muscles of your back and the neck along the spine. Another movement of the neck involves moving it in all the directions north, south, east and west, and stretch the muscles. Inhale-exhale rules. While doing asanas, it is a common rule to exhale while bending forward and inhale while moving backwards. Breathing should take place through nose only, not through mouth, as the air inhaled through nose gets filtered automatically.
Vajrasana.
How to do the asana. Start by kneeling on the floor. Consider using a yoga mat for comfort. Pull your knees and ankles together and point your feet in line with your legs. The bottoms of your feet should face upward with your big toes touching. Exhale as you sit back on your legs. Your buttocks will rest on your heels and your thighs will rest on your calves. Breathe in and out slowly as you position yourself to sit up straight by straightening your spine. Position your hands palms down on your thighs with your arms relaxed.
Vajrasana.
Alters the blood flow in the lower pelvic region. The blood flow to the legs is reduced and the blood flow to the digestive organs is increased. This increases the efficiency of the digestive system and helps those with weak digestion to digest a meal easily. It is the answer to constipation, stomach disorder, digestive problems, acidity.
Vajrasana.
Makes lower body flexible, strengthens sexual organs, tones body muscles, hips, thighs, calves, cures joint pains, urinary problems, etc. 4. Losing weight becomes possible with regular practice of
Vajrasana. Majaryasana Vitilasana. Majaryasana.
how to do the asana. Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Make sure your knees are set directly below your hips and your wrists, elbows and shoulders are in line and perpendicular to the floor. Center your head in a neutral position, eyes looking at the floor. As you exhale, round your spine toward the ceiling, making sure to keep your shoulders and knees in position. Release your head toward the floor, but don't force your chin to your chest. Inhale, coming back to neutral tabletop position on your hands and knees. This pose is often paired with
Vitilasana.
on the inhale for a gentle.
Majaryasana Vitilasana. Vitilasana.
How to do the asana. Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Make sure your knees are set directly below your hips and your wrists, elbows and shoulders are in line and perpendicular to the floor. Center your head in a neutral position, eyes looking at the floor. As you inhale, lift your sitting bones and chest toward the ceiling, allowing your belly to sink toward the floor. Lift your head to look straight forward. Exhale, coming back to neutral tabletop position on your hands and knees. Repeat 10 to 20 times. This pose is off
Majaryasana.
on the exhale for a gentle.
Majaryasana Vitilasana.
It stretches the front torso and neck. It provides a gentle massage to the spine and belly organs. It is greatly beneficial in relieving back pain.
Balasana.
How to do the asana. To practice the asana, begin by kneeling down on the floor. Make sure your big toes are touching each other. Do not place the feet one over the other. Once you feel you have found your balance in this posture, spread your knees hip-width apart. Slowly and softly, inhale. Exhale and lay your torso between your thighs. Slowly settle down on your thighs by broadening your sacrum all across the back of the pelvis. Feel that your tailbone is stretching away from the back of the pelvis as you slightly lift your head away from the back of the neck. Now gently extend your arms in front of you and stretch them out straight. The shoulders should not be strained, let them drop on the floor. Open up the shoulder blades across your back. Stay in this posture for 30 seconds or more. It is a resting posture, and so, you can stay in it for more than a few minutes too, if you want. To come out of the asana, first, stretch the upper body slowly. Then inhale and lift from the tailbone, thus pushing down into the pelvic region. It stretches and lengthens the spine and relieves tension from neck, lower back, shoulders and chest. It calms the mind and body. Normalizes blood circulation throughout the body.
Buddha Konasana.
How to do the asana. Sit with your legs straight out in front of you, raising your pelvis on a blanket if your hips or groins are tight. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your heels toward your pelvis, then drop your knees out to the sides and press the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels as close to your pelvis as you comfortably can. With the first and second finger and thumb, grasp the big toe of each foot. Always keep the outer edges of the feet firmly on the floor. If it isn't possible to hold the toes, clasp each hand around the same side ankle or shin. Move your knees little up and down. Movements should be slow and with deep slow breaths. They move like butterfly wings. Do this asana from 1 to 5 minutes. Then inhale, lift your knees away from the floor, and extend the legs back to their original position.
Buddha Konasana.
Opens up the groin area and hip joint. It also helps relieve urinary disorders, sciatica pain and hernia, regulates menstrual flow and keeps the kidneys, bladder and prostate healthy. This is an excellent pose for pregnant women in preparation for childbirth. The variation with a forward bend tones the abdominal organs, therefore improving digestion. The hips are where we store our emotional issues. Therefore,
Buddha Konasana.
being a hip opener helps us to release our pent-up emotions. In turn, this asana gives a feeling of lightness in our energetic bodies and it is a good pose to promote seated meditation. Being a hip opener helps us to release our pent-up emotions. In turn, this asana gives a feeling of lightness in our energetic bodies and it is a good pose to promote seated meditation.
Shvasana.
How to do the asana. Lie flat on your back, legs should be separated. Keep your arms at your side and your palms facing up. Just relax. Close your eyes and breathe deeply and slowly through the nostrils. You can practice this asana for about 3-5 minutes.
Shvasana.
Improves blood circulation. It helps in reducing stress. It boosts energy. Relaxes your muscles. It helps reduce headaches. Beneficial for those suffering from diabetes and indigestion. It calms the brain and helps relieve stress and mild depression. It relaxes the body. It reduces headache, fatigue, and insomnia.
Om